Hi guys, welcome to another video how to record your song, and I want to show you how you record in Studio One your first song, or you can try the features from Studio One, and they are very, very helpful. And what I prepare here is I just play my guitar and I move up here to the accord track, and it was not just all right what he does here. So I show you after, when I'm finished recording my guitar, so you can see it. But for the moment I let my chord track here, and because I need to play with this chords. So let's start. Let's try again. So keep up your volume, guys, because I don't know if it's too loud or it's not too loud. Okay, first fold what I got here. Okay, I just have to mute all this MIDI tracks, and I have to go here. Okay, now we are right. So let me show. Go to the middle and we try again. Okay, that was the first track. So now we do exactly the same thing, because I want to have a stereo track when I'm done. And it's important that I don't copy this, because then we have the same phases, and when we turn left and right we don't hear anymore our tracks. So we have to play exactly the same thing, and then we turn left and right, and so we have a good stereo track normally. I mute this track because I don't want to hear what I play first. I play exactly now the same thing here. So let's check it out. So we do the same here in the middle. Okay, and let's try. Okay, so now we got the both here, and I want to show you how it sounds like now. Let me see. Second, okay, so I move up. We can turn hard left, hard right, but I do this anymore. So I go to 60, something like that, and the right side on 62. So let's hear. Bring it down a little bit. You can hear a nice stereo sound that we have. So let's move on with the bass guitar. Yes, so I bring on with F5 you can open your browser. So we need from Presonus the Empire, and you have a preset here. It's a bass preset, but I play this with my electro guitar. So I just change to my electro guitar. Keep the volume up, guys. Okay, let's see if we have a signal here. We are now in 2. Let's see. Okay, we are there, yes. Okay. Can hear. It's a little bit bassy, the sound. But I show you when I'm ready what we can do after when we're done. So let's move on. Okay, I have to make it louder a little bit. Yes, guys, that was a bass guitar. So what I do now first is I do a little bit gain staging here. So let's show up this 10 dB is a little bit not too much, but okay, let's hear what it sounds like. That sounds good. just delete this MIDI files here. So what we can do now is we press the right button, go to audio, and then Melodyne. We find Melodyne. So we let's analyze Melodyne one time over it. This track we close again. That was it. You can see here we have right now the MIDI notes here in this track. And then we take a bass preset from MIDI, and you can see I just got only the presence here with the fingered bass preset. So I just tear down this track over this, and now we should have the bass guitar on MIDI. Only with the MIDI bass. You can see. What I do normally is now I press Control and A, so we choose all MIDI files here, and press Q, so it's for quantize. You can see we quantize here on 1/8 here. So we press it, and now you can hear. Okay, let's clean this note here. Also this here. If it sounds good here, I don't see any reason to delete this. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, here, this is wrong, and this is wrong, so we tear out this. Okay, you can see the transient is not. I lift it here a little bit. Okay, I deleted. Sounds ridiculous. Okay, this is the bass guitar. Okay, it's done now. What we can do is, so I have just to, I use SonarWorks, you can see here, and it's important when you use SonarWorks and you mix with the headphone, you turn it off now, because we render this track now in an audio track. So we press right, click, and go to in audio, transformed in audio, because okay, it's here. Here's it in German. It means, so we don't need the instrument anymore. Okay, let's say okay, and we render this in an audio track. Bam! There we are. So let's listen. Okay, it's there. So let's turn on again Sonarworks. And now, also here we delete the Melodyne thing. We don't need it anymore. And let's mute this. I think it's this here, yes. So we mute this track. For the moment we don't mute it. We disable this track. Right click on track here, and you can normally Spur entfernen, deactivate the track, and it's now the CPU don't use it anymore. What we have now is, yes, let's play the drums. So what I do here, you can download for free this sampler here on Stephen Slate's drum. This is with one kit. This plugin came with one kit, and you install it. You have a good manual, a good video who shows you how to install this plugin. When you've done that, you can load here with pressing 2 times here on Deluxe, and you can see he loads all the samples here. And yeah, let's try to create the drums. I try to be really quick, and it's important that we have all tracks now done, and when we are done we prepare and we edit our tracks, gain staging, make it clean, and so and then we can mix it. So but now we have to play the drum. So I have a keyboard here, it's on MIDI here. Okay, let's show. So keep up your volume, guys, please, because I need it loud a little bit. Okay, so I play the drums on the keyboard. So let's try. What can I do here? Okay, guys, now we are finished with the drums. I know I'm not the best drummer, but it's okay. So I play some chords here. Let's go check the drums really quickly. What we do first here is we select again all with Control and A, the key, A, a moment, so, and we press again quantize. Okay. Also, I hit every time for the snare the two keys here, this one and this one. But I like this snare more. So what I can do is I press Control again, and I press this key from the piano roll here. And it selected all my MIDI tracks here in white, and I press Delete. So, and they are gone. So it looks fine. Now I show you one thing here. We got the presence with the piano. So now I'm not a piano player. So, but Studio One allow us to use the chord track, and I show you on which way I use them, and it's really amazing. I never seen this before. So you play like a jerk here. You only what's important, you hit the rhythm right. It's not important which key you hit. It's only important that you got your rhythm on the piano. So I show you what I mean. I have only one chord, and I play a little bit around. I'm totally wrong with that. But when we use the chord track, you want to see that. Then it's right. You see here the chord track, I press follow. And now I record my ridiculous piano. You want to hear? It was the most ugly thing what I ever do here on this door. But you can see now, because we have pressed follow. He arranged now all my notes on the right way. All we have just to do now is select Control A, select all notes, press quantize again, and we hear what Studio One do. I show you guys here when you press you choose your track here, you press F4, and you can see here. Normally, I show you here. You can see follow chord, and I go here on parallel because we have more notes here. If we play a bass, we choose bass. If we play only a piano with one note for a solo or something like that, we select thin. So, but I need parallel. So, okay, let's show and hear what he did. Now you hear we are right with everything. It's fantastic, but it sounds, my rhythm sounds ridiculous too. I have to do it better. But in the end, I think I get better here. So let's listen. Yeah, right. Becomes more groovy now. Okay, the last note. Really not good. So we take this and we move this to here. Okay, so let's go back and press Alt key, and so he copied this. Okay, we should end on a G. Let's see. Okay. Now it's right. Okay. So guys, that's pretty amazing, this function. I think never any other DAW has this function. I know Cubase has a cool thing also, that you can play your chords, but it's the functionality from Cubase is a little bit different, but it's also cool. I saw this one time. But in the Studio One, I found this thing is very, very cool. So you can do this with every MIDI track. So if we play the bass or something like that, he hit the notes right on the bass. We have to play only one note, and when we say follow the chord track here, then he moves your MIDI notes on the right notes, and it's pretty impressive. So the rest, it's enough now, I think. So let's take out this guys here. Okay. What I do every time is I go to the beginning, because I don't want to have that my tracks are glitch over the arrangement here. So what we do now is that I want to show you also is we can now render out this piano also. So I deactivate Sonarworks again. I go to 0 with the fader, right click, and then transform in audio. Okay, you can see now 5 dB we are over it. So Control and Z, we go back and we move the fader back a little bit. So we do the same thing. Okay, it's too loud, I see. Let me show what we can do here. Control Z again. I think we have to take the volume. Oh, I see. The volume is okay. No, it was the velocity. So I take back 5 dBs here, a little bit more, maybe 6, and we try again. So fader to 0, and we try again. Okay. Now it's better. You can see we have a good gain staging now. So he wrote now the same notes here because I press follow the track. So you can see on the track here what he do. He write also the chords now here. Yeah, we have the bass guitar. We don't need more disc bass here, so I delete them also. Now I show you guys what you do with the drums. I show you. So we have the drum track here in MIDI notes. What we do now is we go on our drum sampler VST, and you have on the mixer side, you see all your instruments here. Kick in, kick out, snare, top, and so on and so on. So what I do is I want every instrument from the drums on one fader. Okay, but okay, kick in, kick out. I do then another output. So we have first kick in. Come on, kick in is out 1. Kick 2 is out 2, and so on. Snare top out 3. Bottom 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right is 11. Then we have our overheads here. They are stereo normally. So I take them, yeah, let's see, output 11, stereo out, and stereo, yeah, 12. I make a stereo track out of it. The room 13, room B 14, and this is a compression, I think, SLR. I don't know right what it means. Let me know in the comment section what it is, if somebody knows it. So now we go to our mixer with F3, pressing F3, and you go to instruments here, and you open here, and you can see all your out coming here, and you hit now all your outputs, and you can see all faders will be created now. So we are 16, I think we got. So let's see where we are. Here you can see our outputs now. Okay, let's name it quick. Okay. You can move forward with your video because it needs a little bit time, guys. No? So you don't have to see how I name it, all my stuff here. Okay, let's pin it up here. Kick out snare button, 4, 5 is snaring. Okay. Then we got tone. So I just name it every fader goes. I don't know where we have sounds on it. And after, when I know, okay, here's nothing, so I put them out again, the faders. Let me see. Okay, we cannot. You can bring it out here, over here. So it's 16, so we don't need it anymore, so, and then it's gone here. We see what we have on. We have no fader ring, you can see. No snaring, no ride we have. So you can see we name all faders, and he show you here all the names now. That's very, very cool. So here's the snaring, we don't need it, out with this. Also with the ride, we don't need it, out. So okay, that's good. So what we now can do is we go to, okay, Sonarbox was not on. Sometimes I forget it, but we don't mix for the moment, so it's okay. What I do now is also I transform this now in audio, and it can be that we have to name it again. Okay. You have to put this here, all channels. and he make of each channel one fader. So it needs a little bit time, guys. And when he's done, then he put away the sampler, and we just got our audio. When you prepare your session and you want to begin with mixing one day, then it's important to do this all in audio, not one MIDI side and one audio. Better you do all in audio, and it's easier for the CPU, and with latency problems, and also your plugins what you need for mixing. It's better you make it in audio. So let's see how many time he needs. You can skip the video. Okay, so now we are there. Oh, this is new. He take my names to the fader. That's great. It's really great. So you can see where we have information and who we don't have information. And what you can do also is, don't touch the volume. First here, go here on the right side on the screen, you press and you move up here your wave, and you can see, okay, here's nothing. So we can erase this track. Bam. Here also, Tom 5 is nothing. Hi-hat, okay, it's panned over there. Here's a room to one, two, okay. There we have information. Okay, great. This affects not our volume. It's only to show the screen where we have information. When you clean up your tracks, it's very, very cool to see where is a little bit noisy things are. So, but here we don't have noisy things. It looks very fine. Also an acoustic, I bring it down a little bit. And you can see in the beginning, okay, we start, it's right. And here at the end, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. That's great. So I colorized here my tracks also from the drums. Let's see, I take this ridiculous blue here, and let's listen. What we first do now is only set the volume from our wave files. It means gain staging a little bit. So I hear the piano is very, very loud, so I tear down it a little bit. I got here my fader pot, guys. And I tear down this a little bit. Let's listen. Also the acoustic I bring down a little bit. I choose both with the shift keys, and I see here normalize and here amplifier on German. So I bring it down, both of them. But 1 moment. Okay, what you have to do is you choose first one track and then hit shift and then the other track, and then you can scroll with your mouse wheel down, and you can see, so that's enough for 4 dB, something like that. And then I press Control B or Command B for the Mac users, and so he take this track again without amplifier again. To amplify, sorry. Here the same. I go to 0 here, and then I bring it down with here the amplifier a little bit. And we press Command B, Control B, and we should be good. Here you can see the kick out is very less information in there. I bring it up, bring it really up. Listen. Oh, okay. That's really a far kick. Okay, the snare bottom also I listen here. Bring it up. Because we need a little bit power here for the compression or for other effects. They need a little bit signal. And when you came only with a minimum of signal, they don't work really well. That's the point why we have to make gain staging a little bit. The snare top, it should be very good here. I hit very hard, but it's okay. It's an artist thing. So okay, the top is okay. Let's see, the overheads are very thin too. I bring it up a little bit. The rooms also, they are very thin here. I bring it up. Let's see. Let's hear. Yeah. So what we now do is only make our session here a little bit. You see I have here every time my VCAs. When I have this on the right side. Here you can see my buses I created. I have a template for this. Can show you this on another video. So I choose my acoustics and I choose here clean guitar, or we have acoustic bass here also. Okay, so the same here. We have the presence. We have to name it first. This is a Studio One thing. If you hit again, then it's over. It's gone. Let's name it piano. There is okay. Everything is fine. This is the piano. We bring it to the. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have a piano bass, so let's create a piano bass. Bass for this. Select a track. Piano. So you can see I have a submaster here, and I choose every time the submaster, and then it goes out to the main. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. Okay. And here is our drums. So I choose my drums, and I bring my drums every time here on the beginning. I love this when it begins here with the drums. And then my bass, my acoustics, my piano, and here what we got here is, okay, here, show me bass presence, and what show me here? Only presence, okay. No, okay, what is this? Okay, I don't see what it is for that. Okay, it's here. So I do also assign my faders with the VCAs. So I go to drums. This guy go to the bass. You can see here every time you can choose your VCAs, and you create your VCAs with right click on the fader and make VCA here. And I show you what he did. The VCA does acoustics, and piano again. Okay, we have to create a piano VCA. So you can see, do new VCA, and let's name it piano. So, and I assign this, I bring it down like the others. Sorry, of alt. -7.9, so I go also -7.9. I assign him to all faders. And what I do is here, you can see I have all faders here. And they are assigned now, all VCAs. And all tracks are assigned with the VCAs. Yeah, right? Also my FX section here, not. So let's bring it down, this, and we assign him to the FX section. And when I move it up, you can see I bring all my faders here from the FX section. But I don't need the FX for the moment. And what I do now is also, when I bring it up now, here, you can see, I have my all faders VCA, and he bring all my VCAs with all my session down. You can see, and this is cool. So let's go back. The piano is very loud, so let's bring down the piano. Let's bring down the drums. And my acoustics a little bit more up. Bass guitar down. Okay, what I see here is in my template, my compression was on. So let's see how it affected our mix now. Okay, not too much. You can see our loudness in our peak here from the main. I bring out the 0 latency button. It was important for recording, not for mixing. You can see here our loudness, and here are the peak. And we are good. The loudness should be -16, -12 a little bit. We can put it a little bit higher, but it will become more higher when we use a little bit compression on all of it, and we starting with mixing, then the loudness go more higher. So, and at the end we do a mastering, and then we do a little good loudness before we bring it out. So guys, this is the first video how to record a song. Let me know in the comment section if you like this video, and what should I do more.